Good morning and a very warm welcome. Thanks very much for tuning in. You're watching Times Now Live. My name is Amita Vadva. Top of the hour, let's begin with an exclusive news that is coming in of a statement that Times Now has accessed, given to the NIA by Dawood Ibrahim's nephew, who is the son of his sister Haseena Parkar. Now, when it comes to Alishah Ibrahim Parkar, to the NIA saying that Dawood Ibrahim, who is the #1 wanted terrorist in India, is staying very much in the defense of Pakistan. He stays in Karachi right behind Abdulla Gazi Baba Dargah, which is now being confirmed by Dawood's nephew, revealing that the NIA that Dawood had married also for the second time, and his second wife is said to be of a Pathan origin, where he hasn't yet divorced his first wife, and she's also said to be in touch with the relatives there in Mumbai as well. Now, what is being said as to more developments and revelations have been made in this statement that only confirms as far as what India has been stating from the front when it comes to the possibility of Dawood Ibrahim given shelter by Pakistani authorities. That itself is being confirmed by his nephew to a statement in the NIA that has now been confirmed as far as his address in Pakistan is concerned. So India's enemy #1, the #1 wanted terrorist Dawood Ibrahim, is very much in Pakistan. What has also been confirmed as far as the developments that have been concerning on Dawood's whereabouts is something when it comes to Alishah, who is the son of Haseena Parkar, who has also said that in custody while the case that was being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate, saying that as far as Dawood Ibrahim is concerned, he very much is in Pakistan. In fact, his entire address details as how he has a lavish house and a luxurious life that he seems to be living in Karachi as well, and under the fortified protection of the Pakistani and the ISI authorities as well. In fact, what has also been claimed, the ED had earlier had claimed that as far as Dawood's wife Mehjabeen is also used to be in contact with the Parkar family during festivals like Eid. But even when it comes to the statement that has now been accessed of this individual who is the nephew of Dawood Ibrahim, confirms the same. Let me go across to Arunil right now. Arunil, the whereabouts of Dawood Ibrahim that has been confirmed in Pakistan by his own nephew.
Well, this is extremely significant and it bolsters India's claims. India internationally, especially to the United Nations, has been saying that our enemy #1, Dawood Ibrahim, stays in Pakistan. And now it has been confirmed by a close relative of Dawood Ibrahim himself, Alishah Parkar, basically the son of Haseena Parkar, who was the sister of Dawood Ibrahim, the nephew of Dawood Ibrahim, giving out exact details of the location of Dawood Ibrahim, basically near Rahim Faki, behind Abdulla Gazi Baba Dargah in the defense area of Karachi in Pakistan. Pakistan has been repeatedly denying, saying that Dawood Ibrahim doesn't stay on our soil. But this is a very cogent proof that that can help India's claim, which basically proves that India's enemy #1 stays in Karachi in Pakistan. Basically, Alishah Parkar has also mentioned about the fact, giving out some details about the personal life of Dawood Ibrahim, saying that he has married for the second time. The second wife is from a Pathan origin. The first wife, Mehjabeen, Alishah Parkar met her last year in 2022 in Dubai itself. Mehjabeen is in touch with the family members here in Mumbai via WhatsApp call. So she basically is one of the links between Dawood Ibrahim and the family members here. But the main claim, or basically we have accessed the statement that Alishah Parkar has given to the National Investigation Agency. If we remember, around 6 months back, the NIA had initiated a massive crackdown against the people closely related to Dawood Ibrahim, and that also includes Alishah Parkar. And in his statement to the NIA, the nephew basically is giving out exact point details about the residence of India's enemy #1. Dawood Ibrahim is India's most wanted criminal, the main accused in the horrific 1993 Bombay blast, as well as the subsequent or before the blast as well, many illegal activities like smuggling, like extortion that he and his gang members are still carrying out to basically fund their terrorist activities that they have been indulging against India. India has been saying that Dawood Ibrahim stays in Pakistan, and now his nephew giving out evidence about it, giving out details about it, and this bolsters India's claim internationally as well.
Absolutely. But if we talk about the kind of shelter that has been given by Pakistan and the ISI authorities is something that even busts their claims, because time and again it has been rejected, Arunil, by Pakistan on the whereabouts of Dawood Ibrahim. Let me go across to Mr. Arasan Singh as well. Arasan Singh, sir, India's most wanted terrorist #1, Dawood Ibrahim in Pakistan, is something that everybody knows except Pakistan that continues to deny it. Now it is his own nephew who is confirming his location, sir.
No, he is son-in-law of Pakistan's ISI, and son-in-law in every sense, you know, in the jihadi sense, and also, I mean, I'm told that he has entered into another matrimonial alliance recently. So he's keeping up the traditions, I mean, that he has inherited, right? But my only problem is that why is he a son-in-law, treated as a son-in-law by some of our politicians in India? So he is a perfect example of proxy war, because he handles proxies in India and he handles, you know, I mean, the elements in Pakistan who wage proxy war. And I've always said that he influences at least 3 aspects of Indian life, and that is, you know, Bollywood, Underworld, Bollywood, and the cricket betting industry. So he looms very large, and to the extent that I attribute the previous political dispensation in Maharashtra to Dawood and his gang. And as far as western part of the country is concerned, it is Dawood. It is Dawood who actually coordinates all activities, jihadi activities on behalf of the Pakistan military.
Oh, absolutely, because that's been exposed by his own nephew in the statements that we've accessed now, Mr. Singh, because it goes on to say where all his properties are, how active is he when it comes to the world of narcotics and smuggling, and how he seems to be, you know, going about doing his business, completely not bothered about any action that could be initiated, because he's given the complete shelter of Pakistan and the ISI in this case. Thank you very much, Mr. Singh. Colonel V.N. Thapar is also with us here on the broadcast. Sir, good morning. You know, it is not a secret to the world anymore as far as Dawood Ibrahim's location and whereabouts are concerned, sir. He is right there in Pakistan enjoying a lavish and a luxurious life.
Yeah, of course. I mean, where is the doubt? We all know for a very long time that he has a great grand house in Clifton, somewhere near where all the VIPs stay, 27 Clifton or something. And the fact that he's staying somewhere else now is necessary for him, because he's a big-time drug and arms smuggler and everything else. And he is carrying out all these nefarious activities from that area. But be very it was known that he is in Karachi. A little bit of a study and you'll know where he is actually living at that moment of time. The point is that today these are the kinds of guys, the mafia lords, and whom America and every power is giving cover to. They have declared Makki as a little insignificant.
You've been calling it as a symbolic move by the United Nations. Right, sir. Colonel Thapar, unable to hear you clearly, sir. Your audio isn't getting through. We'll just reconnect that line with you. But as we get in more reactions on this, we also have Karan joining us to get us more details on the statement that has been accessed. Because, Karan, it seems to be the same statement that the nephew of Dawood Ibrahim had also made to the ED.
So, yes, Amita, Ibrahim Parkar, Dawood's nephew, has the insider has made some clinching revelations that Dawood, he has once again confirmed that he stays in Karachi and is in Pakistan. He has also said that Dawood is married for the second time, his wife is a Pathan, and he's also in touch with his relatives in Mumbai. He has also given a list of the family tree of Dawood and said that Dawood Ibrahim Parkar apparently had 7 sons. First one was Sabir Ibrahim Parkar, who was killed in a gang war in Mumbai in a shootout, apparently carried between Manya Surve gang and Sabir Ibrahim Parkar, in which he passed away in 1983 and 1984. The second son is Dawood Ibrahim Parkar, who is currently in Karachi. Then there is Noora Ibrahim, who passed away in Pakistan. Then there is Iqbal Ibrahim Parkar, he is in Thane jail apparently for extortion and other charges. Then there is Anis Ibrahim Parkar, he is also in Pakistan. So the insider has once again revealed that Dawood is in Pakistan and India's enemy #1 is being shielded by terror state Pakistan.
All right, Karan, thanks very much for those details coming in. Let me go back to Arunil for more on that, because Arunil, it is no longer the kind of street war, or as it was being called as Underworld in Mumbai. It is now more of a transnational criminal organization that seems to be working in many of those countries and involved in many of those, rather when it comes to, you know, betting rackets. We have seen that happening even when it comes to smuggling of narcotics.
Well, all kinds of illegal activities, if one has to mention about it, be it smuggling, main is extortion, and that against extortion only primarily the NIA had initiated a massive crackdown around 6 months ago, and all people related to Dawood Ibrahim, closely managing his allegedly managing his network in Mumbai and the other parts of India, they were being summoned by the National Investigation Agency. All, as I was pointing out, all kinds of illegal activities just to fund the terror-related activities that Pakistan wants to perpetrate or propagate on India's soil. And Dawood Ibrahim has been used by Pakistan to do so via his illegal network and activities. That is why India has been repeatedly claiming to the United Nations, to other countries also, basically saying that India's enemy #1 stays on Pakistan's soil. However, Pakistan agencies or Pakistan government has been repeatedly denying about that fact. But this statement by the nephew of Dawood Ibrahim establishes the fact, and he has given out exact details where Dawood Ibrahim stays in the defense area.
All right,
of
I
Karachi.
also have Mr. Praveen Dixit with us right now. Arunil, please to stay on with us. Sir, as far as the UN designated global terror financer and the most wanted gangster in India, Dawood Ibrahim, living in Karachi, and this is his nephew who is confirming to the authorities on his whereabouts, sir.
Now, this has totally exposed what the state government or what the government of Pakistan has been doing. This is a state-sponsored terrorism which is being promoted through this non-government agent. And this has been totally now brought out in open. And I'm sure the world will take note of all these deceit by Pakistan. And the earlier they realize it, the more it is better for them, because Pakistani economy, as you know, it has been shattered by these underground elements. And the financing to these fellows is bringing the calamity to Pakistan themselves. The earlier they stop it, the better it is for them.
But Mr. Dixit, there have been news that have been coming in reports when it comes to the revival of the underworld back again in Mumbai, sir. You know, sir, when it comes to such kind of news reports that even continue to come in, especially when it comes to birthday celebrations that are made of those underworld opposition or the rival gangs as well, sir. Do you see it as an attempt to revive the underworld in Mumbai?
Yes. Now, the basic fact is that the Pakistani government must stop all this support to the terrorist elements. It is neither doing good to themselves nor to any other place. And they should realize these ground realities at the earliest. They should take complete break from all the silly actions that they have been doing and promoting terrorism across in other places.
All right. Mr. Dixit, thank you very much for joining in. So the revelation